Hey everybody, Mike Nagoda here. We are back at it with our Double Slide 101 series. This is lesson 8, and this is part 2 of more minor and minor 7th chords. So if you want to review the chords that I showed you last time, have a look at lesson 7. Otherwise, let's just jump right in. Okay, so I'm going to show you 4 chords today, and they're really inversions of a minor or minor 7th. We're going to use D minor as an example. So the first one I want to show you is this. And so we know in an open tuning, with open E, that's what we're in. Right, if I'm on D here, on the 10th fret for D major, I know that the minor third, okay, on the 3rd string here is going to be 1 fret behind me. On fret 9. So how do we kind of get that going on to get a D minor? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my big slide 1 fret back from the chord that I want, so D, and then I'm going to put the thumb slide on strings 1 and 2, the top 2 strings, on that D chord. And so the big slide is going to cover the 3rd, and the thumb slide is going to cover the 5th and the root. And this is going to be a first inversion of D minor. You play the top 3 strings, and this puts the root on top. So whenever you want a voicing that has that D note, that root on the very top, and you want like a higher kind of upper voicing, this is really great. This has a lot of uses. You can use it in funk. You can use it in blues. You can use it in reggae. Okay, it's got a ton of uses in a ton of different genres. So that's the first one. The next one is we're going to keep our thumb slide where we are. Okay, 1 fret back. I mean, our big slide, one fret back. So big slide's on fret 9 here in the key of D. Okay, and then the thumb is going to go on strings 5 and 4. And so you're going to play strings 5, 4, and 3, and you're going to get the second inversion of your D minor. Okay, so those are the first 2, and now I'm going to show you 2 inversions of a minor 7th. So for using D minor 7th as an example, there's a couple ways you can think of this. One is that you place your big slide 1, 2, 3, 4 frets back on like your flat 6 chord, so in this case B flat, and then you put your thumb slide just angling on string 1. But how I like to think of it is just in your D minor 7, your C is your flat 7, right? So just put your thumb on whatever fret, I guess, represents your flat 7, and you get D minor 7 if you play the top strings 1, 2, and 3. It's probably easy if you just think big slide 4 frets back and then thumb slide 2 frets up, just angling on string 1. Okay, and this voicing omits the 5th, so it's the root, the 3rd, and the 7th. The last voicing is we're going to keep the big slide where we are again, and then just move the thumb down to string 4. And then we're going to play strings 4, 3, and 2. And this is going to put the 7th on the bottom, so we get the 7th, the root, and the 3rd. And I know that doesn't exactly sound like D minor 7, but if I was to play like a kind of like a jazz example, so it was just like a 1, major 6, 2, 5, 1. So in context, and you can hear how it fits. I can even do that up here. Okay, those are more advanced chords I'll show you in other lessons, but there you have it. So those 4 chords. So that pretty much covers, with the previous lessons, all our basic inversions of our minor and minor 7th chords. There's a couple more we can get, more advanced voicings, but they require a more advanced technique of covering 3 strings with your thumb slide, and that's a little bit harder, so I'll save that for a future lesson. Next lesson, I'm going to be showing you sus4 and major at 9, and what's known as the major mu, or the Steely Dan chord, which is my personal favorite chord. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, please give my page, Mike Nagoda and the Spectrum Blues Band, a like. And if you're and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.